How does a tablet cure a headache? This tiny tablet, you swallow it, and about 30 minutes later, your headache is gone. But have you ever stopped to wonder how? How does something you put into your mouth end up relieving pain that's happening inside your head? The tablet goes down, the pain is up here. So what exactly happens in between? Today, we're going on an incredible journey inside the human body, following a single tablet from the moment you swallow it until it reaches your brain. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at medicine the same way again. Before we begin the journey, let's understand the challenge. The medicine inside this tablet has one mission: travel from your mouth all the way to your brain. But it can't simply fly there or teleport. It has to navigate one of the most sophisticated transport systems ever created, the human body. Along the way, it faces three major obstacles. First, the harsh acid inside your stomach, which can destroy many substances before they ever enter the body. Second, your liver, which treats almost every foreign chemical as something that needs to be broken down. And finally, one of the most selective barriers in biology, the blood-brain barrier, which blocks almost everything from entering your brain. The fact that a simple headache tablet successfully passes all of these obstacles in less than an hour is nothing short of remarkable. Let's follow its journey. The moment you swallow the tablet with a glass of water, it begins traveling down your esophagus. In about 10 seconds, it reaches your stomach. At this stage, nothing has entered your bloodstream yet. The tablet is still a solid piece, sitting inside a pool of powerful gastric juices. Now, the real work begins. The tablet's outer coating starts dissolving. Then stomach acid and digestive enzymes gradually break it apart, releasing millions of tiny drug particles into the stomach fluid. This is one reason why doctors sometimes recommend taking certain medicines with food, while others work best on an empty stomach. Food slows the stomach down. The tablet dissolves more gradually, making the medicine gentler on the stomach, but slower to relieve pain. On an empty stomach, the tablet dissolves much faster, allowing the medicine to work sooner. However, some people may experience stomach discomfort because there's nothing protecting the stomach lining. Same medicine, different experience, simply because of food. Once dissolved, the medicine leaves the stomach and enters the small intestine. And this is where the real absorption begins. The inside of your small intestine is covered with millions of microscopic, finger-like projections called villi. These tiny structures dramatically increase the surface area available for absorbing nutrients and medicines. In fact, if you could completely unfold the surface of your small intestine, it would cover roughly the area of a tennis court. Each villus contains an intricate network of tiny blood vessels. The dissolved drug molecules pass through the intestinal wall and enter these blood vessels in a process called absorption. Once inside the bloodstream, the medicine joins a special route known as the portal circulation, a direct highway leading straight to the liver. And this is where things become even more interesting. Every single drop of blood leaving your digestive system must first pass through your liver. The liver is your body's chemical processing plant. It processes nutrients, removes toxins, and breaks down foreign chemicals. But here's something many people don't realize. Your liver doesn't actually know the difference between a helpful medicine and a harmful poison. Its job is simply to neutralize foreign substances. So the moment the medicine arrives, liver enzymes immediately begin breaking part of it down. This process is known as the first pass effect. For some medications, the liver destroys more than half of the original dose before it ever reaches the rest of the body. That's why many medicines are formulated in larger oral doses, because scientists already know that only a portion will survive the liver and continue its journey. Some medicines don't survive this process at all. Insulin is a perfect example. If swallowed, it would be completely destroyed before reaching the bloodstream, which is why it must be injected instead. The medicine that survives the liver now enters the body's main circulation. From here, it travels everywhere to your muscles, your kidneys, your skin, your lungs, and eventually, your brain. Within seconds, the bloodstream carries the medicine to the heart. The heart pumps it through the lungs, then sends oxygen-rich blood carrying the drug throughout the entire body. Soon, the medicine reaches the blood vessels surrounding the brain. But arriving at the brain's blood vessels doesn't mean it's inside the brain yet. Standing in its way is one of the body's greatest security systems, the blood-brain barrier. The cells forming this barrier are packed together so tightly that almost nothing can pass between them. Water can enter, oxygen can enter. Glucose, the brain's primary source of energy, has specialized transport systems. But the overwhelming majority of drugs cannot cross. Scientists estimate that fewer than 2% of all chemical compounds are capable of passing through this barrier. This is one of the biggest reasons why developing medicines for brain diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, epilepsy, depression, and brain cancer is so incredibly challenging. The drug must have exactly the right size, shape, and chemical properties to pass through. Fortunately for us, paracetamol is one of the molecules that can. It slips through the blood-brain barrier and finally enters the brain tissue. Its destination has been reached. But how does it actually stop the headache? Imagine every brain cell covered with thousands of tiny locks. These locks are called receptors. Your body's natural chemicals, called neurotransmitters, are the keys that normally fit into these locks, controlling pain, mood, sleep, memory, and countless other functions. Medicines are carefully designed to act like artificial keys. Each one is shaped to fit specific receptors. Paracetamol works by influencing pathways involved in pain signaling and reducing the production of chemicals known as prostaglandins, which amplify pain signals. As prostaglandin levels fall, the pain signals become weaker. The nerves stop sending such strong distress messages. Gradually, your headache fades away, not because the tablet magically traveled to your head and erased the pain, but because it completed an extraordinary biological journey. It survived the stomach, passed through the small intestine, escaped the liver, traveled the bloodstream, crossed one of the most selective barriers in the human body, and finally interacted with microscopic molecular targets that reduce the brain's perception of pain, all from one tiny tablet. An incredible journey completed in about 30 minutes. The next time you swallow a medicine, take a moment to imagine everything happening inside your body. Your stomach carefully dissolving it, your intestines absorbing it, your liver deciding how much survives, your bloodstream delivering it throughout your body, and your brain allowing only the right molecules to enter. Your body isn't simply waiting for medicine to work, it's actively orchestrating one of the most sophisticated biological delivery systems on Earth. That's also why medicines should always be taken at the correct dose, at the correct time, and for the correct reason. Every step of this journey depends on it. If this journey amazed you, share this video with someone who's never wondered how a simple tablet actually works. And don't forget to subscribe, because next time we'll travel inside the heart to discover exactly what happens when you take blood pressure medicine. Until then, stay curious. These contents are developed and authorized by registered pharmacist Darius IV and by Doctors Academy, an initiative of
IREBE BIOTECH,
the home of doctors' products.